These are faces of some survivors and Red Cross volunteers that came face to face with the dreaded Ebola virus disease. They are considered heroes by the International Committee of the Red Cross. But the label of hero does not stop with those who lived, but those that died so that others could live. A name that readily comes to mind is Dr. Stella Adadevoh, a woman who prevented the disease from spreading in Nigeria. The year was 2014. It all started with this man, Patrick Sawyer, a Liberian-American who arrived in Nigeria on July 20th, 2014, a trip that should never have been made because he had been diagnosed with the disease days before and was placed under surveillance. On arrival at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, he collapsed and was rushed to the First Consultant Hospital. He died 4 days later. What made the case more sensational was the pressure placed on the management of the hospital to release Patrick Sawyer before his death to attend a conference in Calabar. But Dr. Stella Adadevoh stood her ground, refusing to discharge the patient. A move that saved countless lives, but not Dr. Adadevoh and 3 others who attended to the Liberian. Since her death, Stella Adadevoh has been remembered for the valiant act. A movie, 93 Days, recounting the experience, was shot in her honor.
There aren't many things more in the public good than preventing a possible Ebola outbreak.
But beyond the cinema appeal, how much is understood about her exploit?
Oh my God. Is this the best we can do?
Here is a picture. It was reported that the largest outbreak of the dreaded Ebola virus disease was recorded in West Africa from December 2013 to January 2016, with 28,616 cases and 11,310 deaths. If Nigeria, with the largest population in the region, was infected, the result would have been catastrophic. But for Dr. Stella Adadevoh, who sacrificed herself for hundreds of thousands. If none of this ever happened, Dr. Adadevoh would have turned 62 this month of October. One important question was glaring during and after the Ebola crisis in the country. How readily equipped are medical services to tackle an outbreak? Perhaps the realization of the shortcomings in the system hit Dr. Stella Adadevoh, which made her decide to protect the nation. A hero is regarded as someone who has given his or her life to something bigger than oneself. But Dr. Stella Adadevoh showed she was greater than the obstacle, a feat that will always receive the nation's gratitude. Orolu Ashunibare, Channels Television News.